A recent case that I recall that was extremely successful was an elderly lady who was hit, and while she didn't suffer significantly catastrophic type injuries, she had a few fractures, but because of her age, they were not able to operate on her. Well, whenever you don't have surgery, the cases are not as high valued as those that do have surgery. However, she was old, and therefore fractures have a much greater effect on a person's ability to engage in activities of daily living. And that was the case for her. She had to be taken to a rehab center for 3 months following her 3-week hospitalization because of deconditioning. And it changed her world because while she was elderly, she was able to drive, she was independent, she did things with her friends, she was outgoing, she had no help at home, she was totally independent. That changed. So thinking out of the box, I said, how do I show the extent of these injuries? And I realized, I'm going to go over and meet her during the time that she has in-home rehab. And I'm going to videotape it just to see what happens. And something struck me while I was doing that. As she was using her walker with the supervision of the physical therapist and exiting her condominium unit and about to enter the hallway, I noticed something that she did. She looked to her right and she looked to her left. And what did that tell me? That she was alert, very cognitive, and not the elderly, dementia-ridden patient that the defense would like to show and establish in order to say, hey, she's elderly, a little bit of an injury, most of this was pre-existing. And that's what I argued with that tape when I produced it to the insurance company. I showed them, look, she's so alert that she's looking to her right and left to make sure no one's around. And that was very helpful in acquiring the policy limits in this matter. Your recovery is always our focus. Call for a free case assessment at 312-726-6722.